Welcome everyone to Total War Therapy, and in this video we will talk about the legendary heroes introduced so far, and we will try to rank them. I will do it, and you can leave your comments, your opinions on the comments. And yeah, if you like the video, please feel free to subscribe and enjoy it. And yeah, let's start. We all remember when he was introduced, Ghoritch Backstabber. He was actually the first legendary hero to be introduced officially in this game, because you know, all the controversial thing of the Chaos Dwarves getting just 3 legendary lords instead of 4, but with a legendary hero that yeah, it was cool. Yeah, it was cool, but at the same time, I mean, we were actually missing that 4th character that was not granted, but we strongly expected. And yeah, Ghoritch Backstabber, Hobgoblin on a wolf, shielded, and yeah, not that actually interesting, probably. I mean, we have already a lot of heroes like that in the Greenskins roster. We probably get another legendary hero like that in the next DLC. But yeah, I mean, at least it's different from the dwarves. It's kind of cavalry that, I mean, actually it's not even that unique, because we had the Bull Center generic hero and the old flying bulls. And so yeah, it was not providing something that unique, except the buffs to Hobgoblin. So you had like kind of an excuse to make a army made mainly of goblins, but with improved stats. And I think this is the only reason to play it in the campaign. Just if you want to have a funny hobgoblin, even the late campaign army. And yeah, just that. He has this crocodile's ability that is probably, I mean, his more personal attribute. And yeah, nothing that special, just bad hobgoblin. Yeah, but I mean, curious, interesting, funny. I don't know. I would put them in the last in the last spot of this rank, the 12th. And yeah, let's start like that. Garagrim Ironfist, the most unexpected legendary hero ever. I mean, it was not even considered to be added at all in the game. And yeah, it doesn't have a strong lore. It's just the son of Ungrim, and yeah, I mean, it can be... Actually, I enjoyed so less in my last Malachi campaign. I mean, I already had Gotrek, Ulrika, and Felix, so Garagrim Ironfist, don't remember why, but I got it a little late, and at the end, I mean, it's kind of weird, because it's basically strong against infantry, but at the same time it cannot deal with a lot of infantry together, but it's not a dualist neither. And so I mean, it's quite... It's weird. Okay, he has this ability that requires a couple of minutes in melee to be recharged, and it's quite destructive, but okay, 2 minutes in melee to recharge it. What is that? And yeah, I actually didn't like it at all. And yeah, it's very weird to use it. No against characters, no against big armies, big units. So what you're supposed to big strong units. So what are you supposed to use it against? No, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, you will just send it to against a mage because it's fast, but yeah, still didn't get how to use it. I will put it in the 10th place, just because I really don't like it. I really don't like it. Karanak, the last added legendary hero, and actually one of my most awaited ones. I'm just sorry about one thing, that I thought it would have been far bigger. I thought it was a colossal beast, colossal Cerberus with 3 heads. And when I saw in the game that it was, I mean, just a bloodhound that... yeah, I mean, I don't want to look disappointed, but I really expected to be very bigger. And I was so disappointed it was not like that. And that's why I cannot put him in a high place. But yeah, it's very fast, very. I mean, he does what he does. I mean, it's just a hound that is supposed to chase your enemy till the future, the past, and his own dreams, and it does like that. I mean, it doesn't shine as I wanted, and yeah, it's more. I told you, I thought it could be a colossal beast, focus on dealing with big groups of infantry. Instead, it's just a specialist character, focus on hunting down characters or monsters, maybe cavalry. And yeah, it's so weird it doesn't have the armor piercing damage, but okay, I mean, yes, it's completely unexpected in this form. That's why I will put it in the 8th place. I know I've been very evil, but that's my decision. Theodore Bruckner. When was announced Thrones of Decay, I was so sorry that I thought there was no chance to get Theodore. And even, you know, when they started, I mean, when they announced the second kind of, the second form of the DLC with the Shadows of Change update, I say, okay, maybe we will get Theodore, but I was still very, I mean, I was not sure. And when I finally saw him in the game, I was so happy. So happy. I don't know even why, but his lore, his aesthetics is so cool, and I think they make it even cooler in the game. That's why I'm so happy with this character. It's very strong, and it's actually cover. I mean, not probably not cover, but yeah, there are not those strong. Lead not that big. I mean, because Elspeth and Karl Franz with Griffon, they are big. But yeah, more little, the more medium, we can say, units. I mean, character that strong with all these powers and all these abilities, and yeah, it's very satisfying to have him in the game. But at the same time, yes, I mean, it's not adding something that unique as I thought, and it's strong, but he has all these abilities that are so confusing, and I hate when they just put all these abilities on the same character, say I'm just to, you know, press all of them in a row every time. So they could have done better, and but I mean, they did enough good. But yeah, we are at the point when there are a lot of good legendary heroes, so I will give him a 7th position. Ulrika. I think that Ulrika is the actually legendary hero, and I mean the actual character of this game, because every faction you play, at some point you will play with Ulrika. I mean, it's like condemnation, but I quite like it, honestly, because she's so fun. At the beginning, when you recruit her in a very weird way, but yeah, when you finally recruit her, it's you know, it's like what I mean, she's weak at everything. She's not good at melee. She has a range attack that it just nothing. It does nothing. And few magic. But when you started to upgrade her, he's a big magician, he's a strong combatant, and even with the bow, he's so freaking strong. So you can, I mean, you can rely on her for everything. He's just the problem solver of your army. She can do everything from, you know, chasing down a flying dragon to hold the line. With a big group of infantry, or put the magic to destroy them. It's just amazing, and I will give her a very deserved 5th position, and yeah, I'm so in love. Last characters of these videos will be Aekold Helbrass. We all, I don't know if we expected this character to come that soon. I mean, when they say at the beginning of the roadmap that we would have got a melee fighter of Tzeentch, I mean, it was him, but same point, I mean, why? I mean, with all the Tzeentch characters, we are getting already to this old character, but I mean, we were so happy because we got Village that, I mean, it's not Tzeentch at the end. So having a strong combatants for Tzeentch that can actually hold the line, be a duelist, and be just a tank over there in a roster full of a lot of weakness and vulnerabilities. It was that good, and I love his animation. I mean, his animation are probably the coolest they make for a character in the game, in this game. I mean, with this flying sword that just go around like the Elden Ring one. It's so lovely. It's so lovely, and I love his abilities. He has like this kind of projectile swords, the big tree of resurrection. I don't know how to call it. It's so good. It's so good. I'm so in love with him, and I will give him a so well deserved second position. So in the podium, a big applause to Aekold Helbrass. We say bye bye here, and we will see in the next video with the remaining lords, heroes. Sorry, and yes, please consider to subscribe, and bye bye.